Hello there. Okay, welcome. Today I owe you guys some taste tests for some beers that I've done recently. I've done 2 beers in the past month or so, which I've not done taste tests for, so I need to deliver. First of them is I've got a New England IPA that was done in beginning of December, which I put a video up for already. That needs to be tasted. And I've got a peanut butter stout as well, which I did at the end of December. Recently been uploaded to YouTube, so that needs tasting as well. Now, I normally I quite like the drinking a dark ale and then trying a light ale afterwards. The such difference in flavour is really nice. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the peanut butter stout first, and I'm going to do the New England IPA afterwards. So I have here the peanut butter stout. As you can see, really nice dark beer. Really pleased with the way it turned out. Lovely, light, creamy coloured, very beige kind of coloured head. Carbonation is absolutely beautiful on it. You can see, see the carbonation bubbles coming to the surface, giving that head a little bit more life every time you swirl it. Really nice. So anyway, that's the appearance. Really pleased. See the little bubbles, it's really nice. Yeah, very happy with that. Obviously this was a peanut butter stout. It's a milk stout as well, so I'm pretty sure it had lactose in it. So it's going to have slight sweetness to it. Loads of peanut butter powder was added to it, so there's bound to be a really nutty flavour. So on the nose, it seems a little bit not quite mature enough. There's a very slight fennel aroma. Yeah, very slight alcoholic smell to it, with a very kind of clovey kind of smell as well. So there's some very subtle phenols there. There's a big bounce of nutty flavour or nutty aroma as well that comes with it, which you'd expect really, considering the amount of peanut butter that I put into this. So you'd expect there to be some nuttiness to it. But it's really there, lovely. That's kind of very subtle, almost strawberry-ish as well. But yeah, it's very nice. Okay, so let's dive in and see what it tastes like. Wow, straight away, massive peanut hit straight in the back of your throat. It's a lovely subtle sweetness to it as well. Really rounds off that nutty flavour as well. Makes it kind of a nice, slightly sweet nuttiness. It's very nice. But there's also this kind of nice slight bitterness to it as well. I can taste the phenols in here as well. I'd say that it's not quite mature enough. I probably need to leave this about another week or two before it would actually become a really nice beer. As it is at the moment, I think it's slightly underage. But there's no denying it's a nice beer. The peanut flavour that's come out in this is really pronounced. I'm pretty sure I put some cacao nibs in this as well. There is a subtle chocolatey flavour to it, I suppose, but it's not that big. Maybe I didn't put enough cacao nibs in there. Cacao nibs I soaked in vodka, but I did drain the vodka off. But maybe that's what's giving it the fennel flavour. Fennel, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But anyway, all in all, a really nice beer. Would I brew that again? Yeah, I think I bloody well would. It's a 7.8% beer, 8% beer, so it's nice. I'm not going to go diving into this and drinking it really quickly. It's one that I'm going to have around for a little while, I think, and I'd like to see this mature a little bit longer. But all in all, really pleased with it. Okay, the New England IPA. Here we go. Look at that lovely, cloudy. It's there is a very subtle bit of clarity to it. It looks really clean. When I first brewed it and started drinking it from the keg, it was very cloudy, very turbid, I think is the word that they use. It was very cloudy. you know. But now it's kind of got, it's still cloudy, it's hazy more than cloudy. It's not, you know, you can very, you know, slightly see the light refracting through it. Nicely carbonated. There's a lot of bubbles coming up, as you can see. There's some bubbles coming up if you can focus on that. Yeah, it's a very nice, a very pleasant looking beer. Beautiful white head on it. I mean, I can't fault that head. That's come out really nice. You know, really thick, nice, creamy looking head. Really pleased with that. Well, on the aroma, I have been drinking this obviously, but I'm pleased with this every time I go and drink it. Really strong pineapple aroma. Really fruity, really nice. Very, very pleased with the aroma on that. Yeah, pineapple, slightly mango, a little bit orange, maybe a bit flowery as well, like florally something. But yeah, pineapple is the you know, the overpowering kind of aroma that you've got with this one. Shall we dive in and see what this is going to taste like? Yeah, you know, you got the hop, slight hop bitterness to it. Really nice, slightly fruity. It's very light in flavour. I'd really like this to be a bit punchier. This one came out at 5.6. I remember when I brewed this one, it came out at a lower gravity than I was hoping for. So, you know, I was hoping for like about, you know, I'd like this to be about 8% to be honest, and have it a little bit more intense in flavour. So maybe, you know, if I do a V2 version of this, I think on the aroma, I cannot fault it. Absolutely exactly what I was hoping for. Colour, definitely there. Maybe a bit more oranger would be nice. Maybe remove the Golden Promise and use Maris Otter instead. But for the flavour, it's a bit too light. Yeah, I would want something to be a little bit heavier with something like this and have a little bit more of a rounded flavour. This is just, you know, it's got the fruitiness, it's got the bitterness, but it's just too light in body. I'd want it to be a bit heavier. So, you know, I would brew this again, definitely. I like these kind of IPAs. Same as the mango, that's the IPA I did recently. I like these kind of cloudy, fruity IPAs. I would brew this again, and I would first of all try and make sure that I get the original gravity correct. But I'd also probably increase it to try and get this a little bit more intense in flavour and get the body a little bit heavier. All in all, you know, I'm going to enjoy drinking this. It's a nice beer. It's satisfying. But yeah, it just needs a little bit more body to make this a really good beer. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when this will get uploaded. Hopefully tonight. I've got a whole load of videos to upload at the moment, so you'll probably see a whole series of them coming up around about the same time. But anyway, happy brewing.